is Giuseppe, and this short video will show you the use of a tool that a lot of people that use Photoshop Elements are not too familiar with. Content Aware was added a few years back to Photoshop Elements. I'm not sure just what version it became part of it, full-fledged, but the Content Aware feature in itself operated pretty much like this, where you could surround an item and it would take on the pixels from the surrounding area near the item and fill that in. Once you went to edit, fill selection, you want to fill that selection with the Content Aware process. So by clicking OK, that's what happens here. It deletes that and it's gone. Of course, you can patch up the difference there that it made. But the particular tool that I am interested in showing you is the Content Aware Move tool. In the process we just did, you eliminated the tool, the object. But in this case, we want to move it. Let's get the toy closer to the animal here. So we do it basically the same way. I like the lasso tool for this particular use, and come in there and give it some good pixels to work with around the item. And then you go to the Content Aware Move tool. Click on that, click on the item, and drag it to the position you want it to occupy. OK. It does its little thing, and it's now moved the object, but the pixels have been filled in here as good as it can. It's not perfect, but to compensate where the item was moved from, instead of leaving a big white gap there, which would have happened in the shape of that toy. And then of course you can add your lines back here and do a little cloning. But the main purpose of this little video is to show you how to use the Content Aware Move tool. I can give you a quick example of how I would go ahead to repair this area here. I'd get the eyedropper and try to get a pretty good representation of that color, and then the paintbrush with a sharp brush, and I like to test first like that. It's pretty good, pretty close to the color we want, so I'll reduce the size of that cursor just a little bit, place it right there, hold the shift key down and go down here, hit the left click and it fills that in, and then hit the left click again and it fills that in. So we've filled in both of these areas that were affected, both this line and this one here. So going back to the original, that's how it looks now since we moved the toy. So that's the use of the Content Aware Move tool. My name is Giuseppe, and hope this helped you some. Goodbye.